Debonair. Okay.
Good, y'all. That's the notification gang. Hitting the like button. And the video ain't even starts yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you. Anyway, Tracey Allen is suing the city of Detroit and a Detroit police officer for $25 million after she was shot 6 times during a traffic stop, a routine traffic stop, y'all. Being shot 6 times is crazy. She was asking for a supervisor, but her request was denied. The officer is currently on paid leave after lying and not following protocol. We're gonna get into this video. This is a quick video, y'all, but I want to go more so into the article for a bunch of different reasons. I did find the full interview, and if I remember, I put the full link to the video in the description, so you guys can go ahead and watch it. I believe it was like 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes long, or something of that sort. It was a good explanation as far as her standpoint and as far as his standpoint also too as well. So y'all know what time it is. Let's get into this, y'all. Again, we're gonna get into the article immediately after.
So what are we seeing here, Tracey? You said, can you just kind of walk us, show us so you were shot in that arm, what, 3 times?
No, 4.
Wow.
So did any of them, if you don't mind me asking, did any of them, did the bullets stay in your arm? Did any of them pass through? Do you mind walking us through some of those details?
The 4 in my arm went in and out. The one in my leg, not sure. No.
Okay.
And the one in my right arm went in and out.
I'm sorry.
One last thing. Can you say and spell your first and last names and then the proper name of your law firm?
Yeah, Marie.
So he shot 6 times. 4, if I'm not mistaken, I think she said 3 or 4. 4 was in her arm, shoulders area, and her wrist. And the other one was in her torso and the leg. The other 2 was in the torso and leg area. To be shot that many times, first of all, I've seen people get shot once and not survive. To be shot 6 times and to still be alive, ma'am, you better be getting on your knees every single day, begging and first of all, thanking the Lord for having you being able to keep air in your damn lungs and being able to walk and talk. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how blessed you are walking on this goddamn earth every single day, regardless of what happened here. A lot of people don't y'all don't let me explain something to y'all, man. I've seen, first of all, I got people in my family that's been shot and they are no longer able to damn walk on their own. They can barely close their hands all the goddamn way. I got homeboys in the same damn situation. I've seen people's lives change firsthand. It's not something easy to look at or to deal with on their end. Hell, I'm the one that's just looking at it and I'm feeling uncomfortable. So I can only imagine how they're feeling. So when stuff like this happen, I'm sitting there thinking like, she's still walking, she's still talking, she's still able to move her arms somewhat of some sort. Nothing short of a miracle. Let's get into this article, y'all. Let's get into this article. Make myself a little bit small. A beautiful young lady. Beautiful young lady. Let's get into this, y'all. Detroit woman files $25 million lawsuit after being shot 6 times during traffic stop. All right. A Detroit woman has filed a federal civil lawsuit. Federal rights. Let me make sure I get myself a little bit. I ain't gonna make myself too big. I think that's good enough. Where was I? A Detroit woman has filed a federal civil rights lawsuit after she was shot 6 times by a Detroit police officer during a traffic stop, according to court filings and her attorney. Attorney Maurice Davis and his client, Tracey Allen, spoke to media February 5th to announce a lawsuit against the officer and the Detroit Police Department, describing what they say was an unjustified use of deadly force during a routine traffic stop. I'm all for, people filing these types of civil lawsuits, but I'm more so in getting this man arrested. And if you can't get him arrested, then okay, cool, you can file a lawsuit after the fact. But that's the type for another day. I just will prefer to get this dude hell off the goddamn off the patrolling streets, making sure this dude never be able to hold a damn badge, if not a gun, ever again in his damn life. But I get it. I understand how hard it is to go through that path. So one of the quickest ways, or better, easiest ways, I guess I could say, people could say, is for them to do these types of things and go this route, which is the federal civil lawsuit route. Allen said she had been out shopping for her children October 25th when she was pulled over for a vehicle-related issue. So if I remember correctly, and I read in another article, she was shopping for Halloween. She bought her kids some Halloween costumes. Imagine going out buying your children some Halloween costumes and then this happened. It's crazy. She said the encounter escalated when attempted to show proof of insurance on her phone. They argued and the police officer pepper sprayed her. So again, he's asking her for insurance. Again, if I remember correctly, she was trying to pull up or log into the app on her phone for whatever reason. Maybe she didn't have enough signal or whatever. It happens. I don't have the physical card or the physical insurance on my person or in my goddamn car. I have it on. I have the app on my phone. I have the emails. So if I'm ever, God forbid, in a situation where a cop says, "Yo, show me your insurance," okay, let me log in, and oh damn, I can't pull it up. Let me. These are things that can happen. They argue, and officer sprayed her with pepper spray, that said, causing her to fear for her life. She told media and stated in the lawsuit that she drove away in an attempt to escape what she believed was an unlawful and dangerous situation. According to the lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Michigan, officers pursued Allen and boxed her in. As Allen attempted to drive away, Officer Zachary Melvin fired multiple shots and ordered her out of the vehicle. Allen was struck 6 times, including in her arms and legs. Allen later drove to a police precinct where she received medical attention. She told media that when she arrived at the precinct, they had weapons drawn on her until she told police that she was injured. She was given medical attention, immediately hospitalized for an undisclosed amount of time, and later transferred to Detroit Detention Center. Charges against her were later dropped, according to her attorney. A lot of people sitting there thinking to themselves, "Well, why was the charges dropped?" Because the officer escalated the situation. And this is why I keep saying, y'all, when these types of things happen, the body cam footage needs to be released immediately. Because at first, Detroit police officers or the Detroit Police Department came out and issued all these dumbass statements talking about, oh, well, she was aggressive. Oh, well, she was this. Oh, well, she was that. Oh, well, she was this, that, and da 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 da. Thankfully, again, this woman survived. Thankfully, this woman is able to tell her side of the goddamn story, to which now is making more sense. She's saying the damn officer came at her damn aggressive over a regular routine traffic stop. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was a tail light or something like that. If I remember correctly, tail light or the tag. All right, bro, my bad. That ain't nothing, easy fix. Let me go ahead and pull this thing up and show you. Again, she was having issues with her phone. The officer got irritated, overly aggressive, pepper sprayed her. What the hell is happening? Why am I being pepper sprayed? I'm trying to show you the damn thing on my phone. Why are you pepper spraying me? Certain people do not need to be in positions of power, man. Let's keep going. David said Allen continues to experience physical pain, nerve damage, and emotional trauma, and will require long-term medical care and rehabilitation. That's a fact. This case is about accountability and constitutional rights. Following the incident, Detroit Police Chief Todd Benson said the department would request the officer's immediate suspension without pay, citing policy violations. Benson also said Michigan State Police was asked to conduct an independent investigation. Spectrum News confirmed that on November 6th, the Detroit Board of Police Commissioners voted to change the duty status of Melvin to administrative leave without pay. Beyond publicly available documents, the police department has not disclosed any additional investigation or disciplinary measures. Detroit Police Department has not responded to FOIA requests for body cam or dash cam footage from Allen, her attorney, or Spectrum News. Again, why do we have to sit here and wait for y'all to release the goddamn body cam footage. What's so bad about releasing the, not even bad, what's so hard about releasing the footage? They're trying to get their stories straight. They're trying to get their story correct. That's why. They're trying to make sure that they edit whatever they can edit, come up with whatever nonsense, whatever BS, whatever lie. That's what it's about. That's all it's about. I don't get it. If I'm ever in a situation where I'm at some sort of a public setting where there's cameras and footages and stuff like that, and I shoot someone 6 times, I can guarantee y'all that footage will be released the same goddamn day. I guarantee y'all. They're not going to say, "Oh, well, you know, we can't release the footage yet because there's an investigation." No, how is it? How is you releasing the footage hindering your investigation? It's because they need to get their story straight. That is why. That is why. Coming out here hollering about, oh, well, we can't release the dash cam footage, or we can't release the damn footage. Officers, if y'all believe y'all are 100% in the right, in the correct, and you believe that your officer did everything correctly, I don't understand what's the problem. Release the footage. Release the body cam. Release. The lawsuit seeks $25 million in damages and names both the officers and the city of Detroit as defendants. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so thankful and happy that you are still alive. I'm very, very happy that your children still have their mother in their life. Shout out to this brother here for representing her. I hope that you represent her well, as the trial, I would imagine, is going to be picking up within the next couple months, assuming the police the department doesn't settle out of court by then, right? Um, yeah, man. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't hit that subscribe button, man, also too, hit that bell symbol on sides. Anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.